Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 2 or 4, whatever. I'm the Serious JG. I think I already made the Final Fantasy A New Hope joke. So we're going to sleep. And when we wake up in the morning, we will take a bomb ring to a town. That'll be a thing.
What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed.
He is. I mean, wait, is he? I don't remember. I don't remember precisely what the deal is with the king. I remember a lot about this game. I don't think the king. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what. There's an evil force that's up to no good. Obviously, it's a Final Fantasy game, but I feel like the king just disappears from the story at some point. I guess we'll find out together.
It seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. I must work alongside Commissioner Gordon. How can I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. This king just showed me that he's ready to believe.
Cecile! Ooh. What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast. It's all too sudden.
Everything's fine.
Cecile, look at me. Does my butt look big in these pants?
In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal the crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a dark knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions.
You and I both know that will never happen. You are a big man-child crybaby. That is why I love you.
Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward.
Well, anyways, the Cecil I knew would never whimper like this. He would whimper in a totally different voice. The Cecil I love. You'll leave for Mist early tomorrow, right?
Yes, but don't worry, Cain's coming too.
That's what worries me. I have seen not the fan art for this game, but the official release art that is available as an extra on the Pixel Remaster. There is a lot of shots of you and Cain being very handsome and kind of, looking longingly at each other. If you don't believe me, folks, take a look. There is something going on in the Japanese artwork of Cain and Cecile. There's nothing wrong with that sort of thing, although Rosa might not be that excited about it.
I'll be fine, trust me. I won't allow Cain's lance to tempt me, if you know what I mean.
Please come back to me in one piece at the Grand Line.
Thank you, Rosa, for making us laugh about love again. Though it's a dark night, you know we can never truly be together. As a dark knight, I'm fated to fall in love with Cain.
I mean, he's not a rainbow knight, but So, are you ready for some real combat?
Always.
Lead the way. Lead on, Macduff. Oh man, I don't get to go in and check the pod in my own room. So I'm pretty sure we are going to be forced out of the castle now for quite a while. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head for the Foggy Valley to join the Foggy Bottom Boys and the Village of Mist. Soggy Bottom Boys, that's what it is. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With the Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. All hail, Supreme Ninja. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Why not? Seriously, why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. Oh, crystals! Too good to talk to the narrator, are you? Well, crystals, we'll see how smug you are once the Red Wings have collected all of you for the Evil King. Yeah, we'll just see. Anyway, I've enjoyed being your narrator, but I'm pretty sure I'm gone now. Bye! Alright, so can we go back into town? King forbids you from entering the castle until you deliver the bomb ring to the village mist. I like that he looks over at you, but, it's like, yeah, you can open the door, but, you can never enter. Welcome to the Hotel Calip. Sorry. I'm being very silly. You wish to go to Mist Valley? Then you must head to the cabin northwest of Baron. Well, as you already know, if you've been paying any attention to the visuals, I have a save ahead here, so it doesn't really matter what we do on screen here. I just want to see all the dialogue. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes, and tents along. I'm pretty sure off-screen I didn't buy anything. What can I do for you? And now, I suppose I could... I suppose the logical thing to do then, since I don't need to save money, is to buy a few potions in case things do go wrong. And then later on, when I load, I will have been more efficient with my cash. Found a potion! Actually, none of this matters, because I'm going to be loading quite soon. Dancers wanted, looking for limber, talented dancers. Interested parties apply within the management. Hey, are you a bad guy? You sure look like one. Hey. How about now? Apparently I still look like one. 50 gold per night. Please, thank you, come again. Fancy music. I can open up the secret door to get eye drops, tent, and dwarven bread. They sure make these treasure chests look fancy considering what's in them. Sir Cecil of the Red Wings? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. Actually, I'm Kane the Dragoon. So, you know, not at all evil. You pay, but you are a Dark Knight. I cannot take money from someone of your status. I'm a Dragoon, damn it. What? The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the Dark Sword. You think so, eh? This door is locked. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. Path is sealed and cannot be used. There's some really cool sound effects in the SNES game I remember for the Serpent Road. I wonder if they'll keep them in this. I don't think I came here off screen, actually. I think I missed this. Oh, do you wish to change your name? I do not actually wish. Don't be a stranger. This is one of the first games I remember you could change your characters' names, and I was changing them constantly, and I felt so... Well, it's one of the first games where the characters all have default names that are their real names in the story. Because this is honestly like the second RPG I ever played after Final Fantasy I. And I enjoyed the shit out of this game. But I do remember regretting later that I changed all the characters' names to goofy names, and then, like, I kind of felt like I'd undermined the story by doing that. Change your formation, but move the characters low stamina to the back row. Select row commands and blah 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 blah. Okay, switch weapons.
Must make quick decisions in battle. Try slowing down the battle speed if you're still a beginner.
Select active battle mode in the configuration menu. Monsters attack you, even if you're choosing items or magic. Caverns contain save points. Use them wisely. Manic to use naming way. Talk to him if you want to change your name. Being too reckless in battle costs you your life. Here's some useful tips. First, to flee from battle, press and hold L1 or R1. Second, some magic spells can cast on multiple targets. If your inventory gets full, talk to Fat Chocobo and any Chocobo forest. He will hold your items for you. Use Gaishaw Greens to lure out a Fat Chocobo where the smell of Chocobos is in the air. Well, imagine we'll get to that music later. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's Rosa's mother. Ah, I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? Alright. Yeah, no, apparently I completely forgot to do all this stuff off screen. There on the far west side of town leads an old waterway that goes right up to the castle, but it's been locked for years. Can't imagine that'll be significant later. Stay away from mist. Leave the village alone or something bad will happen. I know it. Here's a potion if you leave mist alone. Just thinking about Dark Knights giving the heebie-jeebies, though they're still pretty cool. You wouldn't say that if a Dark Knight were here. Yes, I would. Okay. All this dialogue just assumes you're being a Cecil, so whatever. No, I didn't spread any rumors about the king, really. Say, I'll show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble. No. Yes. Look, I have a butt. I guess she's throwing off her dress and dancing in her undies. And if you talk to her again, she says the exact same thing. We can get a tent and some other goodies down here. An hourglass, so that's all good. Door is locked. You can't buy weapons and armors in the first... Oh, for... Damn it, old man. Move it. Sid's house. Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all night? Oh, no, this is Sing Sai. She's the son of Zhang... or daughter of Zhang Fei. Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't even listen to me anymore. I'm gonna have to use this voice for someone else later. What's more, he's been arguing all with the townspeople because they badmouth the king and the soldiers. Thank you, Guan Ping. He's trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know. Birds of the world. The history of shipbuilding. The history of shipbuilding even more. Ow, ow, ow. Principles of buoyancy. Principles of buoyancy.
So I did it. I built the new engines. It will be... This engine will make it even easier to kill innocent people.
Alright, well, let's load. Wow. Level 12. How much... Oh, we start at level 9. Or 10. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to load where we're at level 12, but we start at level 10, so it's not as big a deal as it sounds like. I didn't go as nuts as it might seem. Look at all these different sizes of map you can have. The smell of chocobos in the air. Nothing happened. So I don't actually have any, Okay, I have Gaishaw Greens, but I didn't have any off screen, so I actually just read something. I know it's silly. There's an event coming up where there's a character change, and I don't want to spoil too much other than to say I was wondering if hey, is it going to be bad if I level up before I hit a point in the game where someone's class changes? And while looking that up, I sort of accidentally found out, oh, there's hidden Gysahl greens in like every Chocobo forest. Or did I find that out just now from the battle tutorial place? Maybe I did. Either way. White Chocobo, gotcha. White Chocobos apparently heal MP in this game. And that doesn't help us much because neither one of these characters have magic. Chocobo, giddy up. So this was kind of weird when I was playing Final Fantasy 2/4 or whatever in the States as a kid, because suddenly there's just like fucking giant chickens that you can ride around like horses. Which I guess are introduced with a little bit more fanfare in some of the earlier Japanese Final Fantasy that didn't make it to the States. But in fact, there's not a whole hell of a lot to be done here. There's only one place we can go. We could just fight along here and fight boring-ass regular world enemies. Or skip them with the Chocobo. And get to the next place the game wants us to be. I'm just checking my timer here. Alright. So we're in the Cave of Mist. Yeah, let's just run away. Did plenty of fighting off screen to get all the way to level 12. Ooh. There's nothing particularly interesting going on with any of these enemies here, so... Just your typical goblins. Turn back.
Who's there?
Not even dropping gold or anything here. Which other Final Fantasy games introduces a mechanic. The chest contained a tent. Sorry, I saw an exclamation point after I robbed the chest, and I think it's just going to tell me it's empty, but it's still there. I'm pretty sure in the SNES, I don't think it had those little heads-up display of it's a dangerous group of dudes. They're dangerous dudes. Oh, but it just occurred to me a thing I could do, and I haven't been doing. I wasn't doing this off screen, but it just kind of. Oh yeah. We can turn encounters off if we just want to see what other treasures are in here. Eye drops, huzzah. Potion, huzzah. Potion. Counters back on. I don't think we're going to miss the boss battle, but leave at once. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? I don't know. Our old friend Duke, I'm glad you're accompanying us on this battle. Let's press forward. Knights of Baron.
Who are you?
I mean, who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? No, let's leave. Of course we can't leave. Knights of Baron, who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yes.
We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back.
So be it. The mist is gathering, and its cadence sounds a bit like mine. Cecil sucks up all the mist and defeats the monster. Oh man, Raga music. I love the boss theme from this game. We haven't seen the darkness attack yet, but this is a particularly good time to use it. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist in the SNES version, although I haven't played that in a long time. We're not here to provide an informative Let's Play, folks. Dragon has turned into mist. Oh, fuck. Here we go. And I've got... This is a continuing problem with Kain in this game. He has this awesome jump attack, but it does mean his turn is delayed, so the situation might change. Attacking the mist is futile. The mist will retaliate if attacked. Attack when the dragon appears. Don't remember the SNES version is quite that informative. It's returning to dragon form. Attack now! Ow. So he does the jump attack and then he does a lot more damage, but it doesn't come off as fast, and unfortunately it can mean that, you know, dragon turns into mist while he's in the air. There's also cool little unintended things you can do with it, or at least things I think aren't intended. Like, there's a story battle later where a boss is supposed to come in and freeze your whole party on the first turn, or before they can do anything, at least. And I one time remember playing on the SNES, I got Kain to jump, and Kain was in the air when the boss in the story boss you're not supposed to be able to defeat freezes everybody. So Kain was actually free to take turns and attack him. Because it did the full party, everyone's frozen while Kain was off screen and couldn't be affected by it. Well, I'll talk about it later. I don't think it's not unwinnable. I'm not explaining it right, but we'll get to that battle later, and I can tell you the awesome story of the time that I did that battle on the SNES. But anyway, we just destroyed the Mist Dragon, so that's cool. It didn't even level us up. Alright, well, we've got a exciting new zone that we've reached. Let's deliver this bomb ring so we can get back to town.
The ring is glowing.
And flaming monsters come out. Called bombs. This is a bomb ring. And I remember playing this years ago and you were taking a gift to the town. In this game, this translation, they just tell you it's a bomb ring. Because I remember thinking the king was kind of bad, and like, you know, I was a little kid when I was playing the game, right? So I wasn't like super clued in, and I didn't have like a great knowledge of Final Fantasy tropes either, because it was the first Final Fantasy game I'd ever played other than Final Fantasy. But I do remember, like, I got to this point playing the game as a kid, and I was pretty freaking stunned. Whereas in this game, they kind of telegraph it a little bit, this version. What the?
This is why they sent us here. This city just showed us that it was ready to believe in good.
We've destroyed the entire village.
Why would he make us do this? The king cannot win.
No, Mommy.
Interrobang. A talking cat? A talking girl?
My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too.
What? Wait, no. I'm not supposed to be Zolsnag, I'm supposed to be Batman. What?
I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters, summoners, they're called. Some of them can be hot, but kind of annoying too.
Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon.
But you're going to say that right in front of her?
You killed my mom's dragon?
We didn't know that would happen. We're just killing dragons for fun.
So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village.
This can't be.
I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl.
What?
That's what the king would expect. It's her or us.
But she's just a child.
You intend to defy the king? The big number one?
I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name.
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, Quigley. I'm on your side. I will always be on your side, Quigley. We will never be enemies at any point in this game.
You are?
I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. Also, there's my love for Lily Potter.
So you'll join me?
Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. Let us travel to Germany and get the help of the Gruber brothers. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron.
Thank you, Kane. Wait, you have a thing for Rosa too?
Nope, I'm into you. Save it. This isn't for your sake, Quigley.
Guts.
This place is dangerous. We'd better get going. What about the girl?
We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright. We won't hurt you. But you're going to have to come with us, okay?
No!
Come on, we have to go now.
No! Go away!
Wait.
I hate you! You killed my mom! Prepare to die!
Oh wow. It looks like we are going to prepare to die. Because there's clearly no way we can defeat this little girl, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. Alright, well, when we come back next time, I guess we have a moral dilemma on our hands. Do we attack this girl and presume that by defeating her in battle, we render her unconscious and are able to rescue her? Or are we supposed to wait this one out and not fight? I guess we'll figure it out next time. See you then.